So I was speaking to a client the other day, and we were doing a simulation on something that happened on his case and what could have changed in terms of providing a better outcome for him. So essentially, what happened was he had a house that he sold and he bought a smaller house. So he just had a lot of money as profit of the sale of his first house. So what happened was he essentially paid taxes on the profits, and because he was with the money on his own account, the money actually lost value over the course of 2 years. So by the normalized rate, the money in 2 years just devalued 6%, which means the number that he had there is just cut off by like those 2 years in 6% less, because it's referred to the purchase power that the money has after 2 years. So he lost that 6% plus the taxes that were, I would say, around 20 something percent on the money. And then the simulation I got to him was, okay, the remaining, like the profit that he did in terms of excess money that he got from the first selling, he was actually able to buy another house, and even without needing that house, if he bought that house, he could buy a house on a high rotation place, which means it's a spot in which if you just want to sell, it should be fine to sell, because a lot of people looking to buy on that particular spot. And we ran the simulation. The house would actually be valued 2 years ago on 30k less. So that means today would have the house valuing more 30k. He could just buy the house without any loan from the bank. So he would just buy in cash straight up. And if he rented the house for those 2 years, we've done like more or less the numbers around the potential of the house on that location, and we got 14k plus in those 2 years. So in a like normalized situation, I just put 14k plus the 30k, so that would be 44k that would add to how much he has today. Actually today that money is negative because he lost some in taxes plus the 6% that is 3% per year that lose in purchase power if you have the money stayed like on the bank or at your house. It's almost the same thing. So yeah, this just shows you the difference between investing the money and stored it as cash. It's a huge difference.